friends of the Northern Entertainment, welcome to another trucking vlog. Today I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a different road. This one is less, less dangerous, although the last one wasn't really dangerous either. But this one I'm going to show you guys, especially if you are in Europe, especially if you are in the Central European part of the world, then you can't really fathom what I'm going to tell you. I mean, if you are in Australia or in the States, then yeah, it's more likely. But you know that there's just simply a road in the middle of nowhere, and that road is not just 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers or 3, but 66. Well, at the point where we're gonna join said road, it's gonna be 66 clicks from the next town. This road in its total goes, I think, over 130 kilometers in the middle of nowhere, and it's literally in the middle of nowhere. This road came to be by a couple of bulldozers coming together and starting to push stuff away. And we call this road Martin Hills Road. And I'm not gonna show you guys the whole Martin Hills Road, because Martin Hills Road is, well, besides the fact that it's not really the greatest road to drive on, it's for the most part a boring road, really, because it's just straight hills up and down. There's a couple of turns, especially down here in this area, and then once you get closer to town again, it becomes a little bit more interesting too. But I just wanted to show you guys a little, well, something different anyway. This, by the way, is not Martin Hills Road yet. We will join that in a little bit. But yeah, it is indeed nice to see that you guys enjoyed the other one so much. So yeah, that kind of encouraged me to make another one. Now this is still my phone just jammed into a sun visor. I don't know if I'm gonna break down and buy or should buy a GoPro at some point, but we'll see. Also, this is an active logging road, which makes it even more fun. I cannot see. I hope there's nothing coming on that side. And I forgot to turn my... Oh no. I'm not chained up, by the way, so that might become interesting here at one point. Yeah, the reason that I messed that last shift up was because I forgot to turn the Jake brake off. Maximum 60 kilometers. But yeah, you see here, you can see that road. It's basically, that's it. But this is not an official, like, well, it is an official road in that it has a name and it is much used, but it's not like in Europe where you have blacktop. This is just literally, there's a couple of bulldozers beside each other pushing trees out of the way. That's essentially how these roads are made. And then eventually, of course, there's gravel trucks that come and throw some gravel on there, depending on where it is. But I'm really excited because I got new headlights today. Now, you might wonder why that makes me excited. Well, if I work late, I need good lights, especially driving in the bush. And the lights on this thing were, well, I will say it nicely, they were not good. So I am really happy that I'm really happy that I have new lights. I have 5K normal low beams and 7K high beams now. And on top of that, not only that, but they polished the plastic lenses over the lights, so it looks like a brand new light. It's amazing, and it's bright. It's so crazy bright, which is awesome. Up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. I think this is this. On the bottom of this hill there is a 20-kilometer-an-hour bridge, which the first time that caught me by surprise, because we just recently had to go this far down Martin Hills. Usually we don't go that far, we just go to the east exit and then we're kind of off the Martin Hills road. But lo and behold, here we are. Because the oil rigs move around, and essentially wherever the oil rig moves to, that's where we go. This road, by the way, is, and you can maybe see it in the video here, like all the way up there. Yeah, that's still the same road. And this is nothing. Like, there is one stretch of the Martin Hills road where you can see, oh, probably a good 20 clicks down. And it looks like there's somebody coming up the hill and we're going down the hill, but we are empty, so. Slow her down and let Buddy come up here. Honestly, slowing down to 20 is a little bit crazy for this road or for this bridge, because it's not that bad. There is one just before you go back to town. Like, there's a few of those wonderful bridges here. But here there's one that's just before you hit town again, and yeah, that one you better slow down to 20. And on that one they don't tell you to slow down to 20. So it's funny. So I've seen that there was a truck coming here a few hills back, so I'm already over a little bit so that we don't have any problems. Now he might have. Oh yeah, he drove down the other side here in one of the access roads. That's the interesting stuff too. There's access roads left and right into the forest here to either lease or a logging block. not saying anything about the situation that Canada finds itself in at the moment. Not because I don't care, but yeah, you know, like Thumper's dad used to tell him, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I'm sorry to that, I have nothing nice to say. It's cowardice that, yeah, I'm not going to even get into it because I like driving and I enjoy driving and I relax when I'm driving. And I relax when I make these videos for you guys. Look, there's the entrance to the east exit. That is a busy road. It's also radio controlled. But yeah, if I do break down and buy a GoPro, then I might make one of those videos where you have nothing but the engine and the road sound and so on and so forth. But I think that's where I'm gonna pull over here right away and quickly take the phone out of its bracket. Yeah, maybe another 5 minutes or so here down the road, so you guys have a little bit more of an idea. We are now at kilometer 59, or we just passed kilometer 59 of this road. And yeah, it's 59 kilometers still to town. And again, this is just the road that goes, so yeah, that just goes through the bush. I mean, it's a nice and wide road, don't get me wrong. Oh, maybe you guys can see that there is a lease with a flare stack. At night when you drive here, it's amazing. When you see the sheen of the fire and the snow. And there were many times where I wanted to stop here and just take a picture of this stark contrast, you know, the hot flame and the cold snow, and just, yeah, I felt very artistic there for a few seconds, but yeah. Let me know what you think of these videos. I mean, there's really only so much, I guess so much variety when it comes to a driving video. In the end, you drive on a highway from A to B and deliver your load. This road, by the way, is a maximum of 80 kilometers an hour, and right now it's in excellent shape. There is no other way to say it. It is in really excellent shape, at least up here. Once you get closer to town, interestingly enough, it gets consecutively worse. But I mean, if you drive through a landscape like this, then you know why. I love Alberta and Canada, and I also love this job. Like, sometimes you see wolves, you see bears, you see caribou, you see moose, you see all these things. Sometimes you also see 2 trucks ahead of you and a grader. Oh, we're gonna slow down a little bit, get out of the grader's way. You know what's funny? Besides a clown, clowns are creepy, they're not necessarily funny. But you know what I find funny is, since I started this job, video, or where I am going to stop, but I'm gonna end the video here, and I do hope you guys have a great day. Yes, I am concerned about what's going on in Canada at the moment. I will say that much. But this is not the last of it. It's not over. So, yeah, with this last view here of another long straight